Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Now there is the unmistakable figure of John O'Shea, one of the first names on the team sheet, always, Jim.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be a little biased.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a good... A header! Caught offside that time. Lorenzo Insigne. Edmilson. And it's Messi. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And here's Tevez. Insigne. And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. And he shoots! Tremendous from Roberto Carlos!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Out towards the flank. That's good play. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Makalele. That's a good run he's making there. And this is Rivaldo. And this is Messi. Great chance! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent, the way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Makalele is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Roberto Carlos. Beckham has a look and plays it forward. Look at the space. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw. And again they hit the front. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckham. To O'Shea. And it's Yaya Toure. To Beckham. Roberto Carlos. And here's Insigne. He's in space and looking for options. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Tevez. Tries a shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2. Hazard! It's in! Back to within 1! Interesting! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Hazard. This might spell danger. Beckham. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very nicely done. And he's in on... And the shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate. Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Hazard clears. Nicked it back promptly. Ronaldinho. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. O'Shea. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Tevez. Hazard is, of course, well known for his dunk. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And so we're off again.
Birmingham are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And this is Insigne. And he's heaved it away. And here's Tevez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rivaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Adriano. And this is Rivaldo. And it's Makalele. And here's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ronaldinho. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Beckham. And this is Tevez. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
O'Shea cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he cuts out the supply. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Beckham. Yaya Toure. And this is in... And he's had a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 23. Numero 9. Messi.
Bergomi gets over and intercepts.
Il numero 7. Cristiano.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He is through here. And this is Insigne. Terrific header. Oh, crossbar! Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now, can they get him away? And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
4.
second corner of the game. They've played it short. Lovely feet. Beckham. Park Ji-sung. And a chance! Zico gets rid without sophistication. Cruyff. Can he get it through? Park Ji-sung!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. Passing nice and neat. Can he get on the end of this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Played into the middle. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that was vital. Toure gets across and deals with it. Beckham. And it's Messi. Messi. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, super ball!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's found a way through. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Messi! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That ball looks a good one. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now this could be a tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
O'Shea. And it's Messi. Yaya Toure. To Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lorenzo Insigne. Beckham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Dembele. Roberto Carlos. Roberto. He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And now the breakaway. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase.
Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Beckham. Now it's Insigne. And it's Scholes. Cruyff, and Cruyff! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow. Pullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice bit of trickery. Insigne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Pullet.
Pullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rui Costa. Pullet. Oh, it's Dembele. He's gone for goal. O'Shea. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, such a clever touch. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now it's Pullet. Now it's Dembele. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Beckham. Yaya Toure. Messi. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rui Costa. Now it's Dembele. And it's Otto. And it's Otto. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, good read. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point.
Birmingham ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. Scholes. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Dembele. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. That's been cut out, well played. Scholes threads one in. Oh, well measured. And that could well... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Insigne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Messi. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Insigne. Yaya Toure. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vieira. Italy finding their passes. And it's gone back to the keeper, Dida, the great organiser of defence. Insigne. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out towards the flank. Nice control. Bellingham hurtling down that right flank. And this is Ronaldo, and the shot! Goal, Italy! First blood drawn. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Beckham, played back. A real chance! He's been caught on it here. Place it in low. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Insigne. Takes a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is lovely. Tries a measured ball. That's an excellent interception. Insigne. Beckham. Scholes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Now the ball's gone astray. This is from Mario. Lorenzo Insigne. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho looking understandably energised after his goal. Look at the space here. He has a look up. Lorenzo Insigne. And the counter is on.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Played into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back underway.
Birmingham clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Insigne. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Beckham. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And this is Scholes. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. Hullet. Rummenigge. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Per l'Italia. Numero 24, numero 25, numero 9, numero 20, Ronaldinho.
Platini with the short one.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 5.
Neymar.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Nedved. Shot could be on. Nedved.
Il numero 15.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Il numero 21.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Una sostituzione.
Messi. Park Ji-sung. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And this is Insigne. That's really good defending. He's fizzed it forward. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Platini.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's O'Shea. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Nedved demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Platini. He's picked his way through. And this is Neymar. Now the crowd. He rises! Goal, Italy! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shoots! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Saliba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Platini. He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Italy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Vieira. Probing pass, great ball, and he's in here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Messi. Lovely bit of skill.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to play him in. Vieira. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Platini. Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. And here's Neymar. Now there's a fight. He's having a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Italy take the lead. Now it... And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Dink through. Hernus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Scholes. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Messi. Nice control. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi looking to run onto it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Birmingham clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Tevez. Here's a chance! Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to gift it back. So it is still 0-0. Tries to play it through. Insigne picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for a runner. Oh, good take in a good area. And a chance! It's anyone. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Scholes was in no mood for any of that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hernus goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Oh, that's neat. And this is Gullit. Real chance! Baresi. Lorenzo Insigne. Vieira. And that's been won straight back. And it's Beckham. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He has found the way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hernes. Bellingham. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. He's found the way through. Messi.
There will
Scholes.
be 1 minute at a time.
No way through. Messi. This is promising. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bellingham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. He's away. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, how's that for a class finish? So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Messi. He's got away. Steaming on, and Hullet! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to make the challenge. He has a look up. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 17, Johan Cruyff. Number 11, Hannes.
Turns
Messi.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Coming on the field, number 25.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 18, Dembele. Number 13, Zico.
Brilliantly cut out.
Neymar.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitutions taking place.
And this is Tevez. Now that's well seen too. Yaya Toure. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Baresi is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. Dembele! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. And it's Zico. Law. He's had a shot! That is lovely from Law! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
It's Neymar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice looking ball. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Beckham, look at the space here. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a good ball. And the finish! Sticks it away! And what a climax we have here! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Substitution.
Dembele. He's beaten the last man. Dembele! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's superb. And he's onside. Decent chance! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
빡세다, 빡세. 초반에 좀 치고 올라가야 되는데. 초반에 좀 치고 올라가야 되는데. 태민이 다시 한번 믿어봐야 되나? 믿어봐. 황희찬. 명단 제외하던가 해야겠네요. 다시 한번.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for it.
Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
These are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's shifting through the gears here. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Looking for the run. Messi in acres of space out wide. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Is there any support? Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gerrard, he's in plenty of space here. And the shot! No mistake!
바레시 왜 저래?
And they're at it again in double quick time.
호랑나비 치고 있어, 바레시.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of mood.
And the shot!
옳지.
Sticks it away! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Dembele!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gerrard. And this is Dembele. Nedved gets into some space. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Tevez. Park Ji-sung. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's Insigne!
나이스.
It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get on the end of this? Lorenzo Insigne. And this is Tevez.
패스.
And it's Gerrard. Nedved. Gerrard can so cleverly bypass the press. Out to the right. Incoming delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi picks it up out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Roberto Carlos. And Insigne.
Has been indicated.
Baresi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And here's Messi. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. That looks a good ball through. Chance for a shot!
아, 테베즈.
And he's done it!
드디어 바꿔하는구나.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
오, 또 비었어.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's a threatening ball.
지성이가
Offside
받네.
that time.
테베즈가 받아야지.
And it's Lam. Fired. It's a mighty effort!
어우,
Nesta can get it clear.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Insigne. Guardiola. That's really well manoeuvred. Passing nice and neat. Yaya Toure. Ferdinand gets a foot in here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That has been slung wide.
그렇지, 오쇼.
Throw it.
박스다, 박스. 훈조백호. 피곤이 무슨 얘기가 그게 없구나. 메시가 너무 좋아서. 이쯤에서 메시 빼겠습니다.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Pep
아,
Guardiola.
오쇼 괜찮다, 진짜.
Number
Platini.
3.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 23.
And it's Bale.
Number 13.
That's tidy.
Lilian Thuram.
Seedorf.
Substitution.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving forwards.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yaya Toure. Nicely
여기.
intercepted. Platini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pepe. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lam. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Lorenzo Insigne. Tries a shot!
아,
Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Nesta. O'Shea. Can he get it through? And this is Park Ji-sung. Chance, surely! Bale.
뭐야.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yaya Toure.
아,
Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Birmingham clearly should have
Yeah,
gone for the
지금 그냥
easier
날아가는
pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
이거.
Threads one in. He can run onto that. He's picked his way. Great chance!
야,
Beckham. Lorenzo Insigne with 2 goals already to his name. Spread neatly. Insigne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field. Number 95. Giuseppe Bergami. Number
Edmilson.
17. Edmilson.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
밑에 줬는데.
Yaya Toure. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He has found the way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Terrific header.
정말.
They've scored. They have stolen level at the last.
아이고, 아쉽습니다.
Kick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
어?
Looking to go deep. That's a sharp pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
패스 뭐야, 이거.
And here's the chance to counter. He's had it taken off.
아이고, 이걸 비기다니.
And that's it. Magic. What a magical
힘들어요,
football match.
힘들어.
And genuine respect all round.
너무 좋다, 이거. 오? 2부자리 배치? 우리 입에서 자주 보이시는 분인데, 이분. 스티브 로저스, 캡틴 아메리카. 프로필 사진으로 해두신 분 아니냐? 맞나? 모르겠네. 아무튼, 우리 앱 닉네임 많이 좀 익숙하신 분인 것 같습니다. 오저를 센터백으로 쓰시는구나.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Insigne! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Baresi. Azar. That's Vieira. Cruyff. Vieira. Now Howson. It's a pretty loose pass. Park Ji-sung. And it's Beckham.
Oh,
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's Park Ji-sung, and that's a good ball.
귀를 모아.
Good looking ball. Looking for options for movement. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Beckham. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Insigne!
Oh,
Crossbar comes to the rescue. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
O'Shea. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No goals as yet. And it's Insigne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Little pass back. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
야,
Played right into his path. Closing Cruyff!
오, 이다.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's free, he has got space.
뭐야?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
어드밴티지야? 아,
Milan with a free kick then. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Snyder! That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
튀어나가.
Hazard going
Heading.
face to face with his great rival. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Insigne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
여기도 안 되네요.
And here's De Jong. Good take. He's had a shot!
오,
Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to belt it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. O'Shea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cruyff. Park Ji-sung. Cruyff.
아,
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Birmingham really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Beckham. Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. De Jong.
너무 비었다.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Jong! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And it's Insigne. Great work on the overlap. Hazard. Searching pass he's played there. Messi. O'Shea. Now he's got space here. Messi receives it in a wide position. Showing good feet. Gives it back.
There will be one
Just
minute
too much
at a
pressure.
time.
Had to go that way.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Played out to the left flank. And that's played in low. And he's gone looking for safety. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't...
And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, this looks sharp. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lorenzo Insigne. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff!
Oh.
What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
지금 계속 못 이기고 있네요.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple.
And Messi!
그렇지, 들어가라.
He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
공간 열어주시면 바로 쏩니다. 국가가.
Substitution.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game. Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a promising position. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi, and this is Messi.
Oh. 역시 수고했다.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
또 변화를 줘야겠습니다.
Number 10. Messi.
Park Ji-sung
지금 씨는 스티가
played into space.
안 뜯은 적이 없네.
Toure has created one goal already.
Number 20.
That's a cute ball.
Number 11. Neymar.
That's going up front in a hurry. Now it's Hazard. Always onto this. Oh, look at the space here.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played into space out wide. Baresi makes the interception. Ruben Neves. Nice looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! It's hit the upright.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's
하이슨 뭐야?
Cruyff. That's an excellent interception. O'Shea. That's a good ball out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted.
터치 안 좋았어.
There's no flag. Threads one in.
네이버
Expertly cut
터치가
out.
요즘
Really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Goes for a shot!
와,
It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, what has happened here?
I think we
하이슨
might be
뭐야?
done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's picked it up out wide. Shot could be on. Plenty to aim at here.
와,
Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
하이슨 저 뭐야 저거 왜 이렇게 잘해?
Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice... And we're done.
모르겠다.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
지금 2무 2패인가요? 이무 2패. 아, 빡세네 빡세. 정리 좀 이따 한번 해보고. 레노. 오? 오, 나왔다. 마테우스인가? 와, 마테우스. 오, 개꿀인데요? 오, 좋은데. 마테우스 얘 괜찮나? 한 번도 안 써봤는데 얘. 이침이구나. 키핑 80, 98. 골별 87. 약간 좀 육각형 느낌이구나. 원패스, 스루패스, 원터치 슛, 체이싱, 올인 패스, 커컨. 이 양반 디자인은 한번 손을 봐야겠는데. 지상형님 닦아야겠다. 아니, 키핑이 무슨 98? 혼자 98이야, 키핑이. 땅백 90 정도 맞춰주고. 이렇게 하면 딱 될 것 같은데요. 똘똘이 90을 줄까요? 이게 딱 좋겠다. 마테우스.